You're a great scientist. My father told you are the best guidance. Um, you you give tips and tricks to students to how to achieve their goals.
What is your goal?
Actually, I want to become a doctor. So I have to crack NEET. NEET 2021. I was presently preparing for NEET. So I feel difficulty in
You are in which
solving.
class?
I have completed my class 12.
And you are now repeating.
I'm taking a drop year.
Why you don't have sufficient light in your room?
Sufficient light?
Are you seeing me bright and you are not that bright in the video?
I think there's a defect in the camera.
Okay, no issue. You face the light. Yeah, now it's better. You can see your face.
Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, no sir. Again, learn. Once you say, you must get into your ear and heart. Don't repeat it. Only once I say, it should be in your heart.
Okay, Dr. D.
Maunika is the elder daughter?
1 minute.
Are you the elder one?
Yes, Dr. D.
You are the elder. And you have a younger sister?
Yes, I have 2 younger sisters.
One in 3rd class, another one in 10th? Huh?
No, one is 8th, studying in 8th, and another one is studying in 3rd right now.
Okay, 8th and 3rd.
Yes.
Okay. So you passed in 2021 and now 22 you are preparing for NEET. That's what you are doing.
Yes, Dr. D.
Last time what was your rank?
Around 2 lakhs. Out of 16 lakh students, I have scored 2 lakh rank all over India.
Okay. Suppose you don't get a good rank this year. Again you don't get. What are you going to do? Again you are trying?
No, I'm actually preparing and giving my best. I don't think I will not get seat this time.
So always you should have every possibility, right?
Yes.
Why you did not go to abroad for MBBS? Ukraine?
No, I don't think even an average student can go there and pursue MBBS. But
why?
I just want to do MBBS in my own country. I don't want to go to the abroad and I just want to...
not even in US or UK?
No, not even in US and UK. I just want to study in India. Even for abroad studies, I will do in India only.
Why?
I don't have...
Why?
Like, I have to just serve my nation.
But most of the people who are in abroad is sending a lot of money to India. That's how we become rich.
Actually, money is not the matter.
What does it matter? Okay, which phone you are using?
I'm using M9.
From where is it? Where is it manufactured?
It is manufactured in China.
Oh, so now you can't say no. You are getting items from China. This water bottle is from America. This iPhone is from America. The laptop is from America. So I think you are beta. Why am I saying, Maunika? When at your age, even when I took my PhD, I was thinking I should serve India, be here. That's great and all that, right? But then last 2 years back only I went first time to America because many of my students are there. I found it's a great world. There is nothing wrong. You understood? Even when people go abroad, the money comes back to us. Many of my students do MBBS in different parts of the world. You know, Ukraine MBBS, now though there is a war, Ukraine MBBS students are much brighter, better than Indian MBBS. They have 5 years program in which practical is almost 1.5 to 2 years. Here most of the doctors after MBBS, they don't even know what is to be done. And in America, doctors are paid at least 20 times higher than any other job. Nobody can walk into a doctor's room without an appointment. Even it's an emergency death case. Nobody goes to doctor's house for consultation. Hospital will call, they have to go there with an appointment. That is much more a better way of life than what you think you are in India. So there are a lot of things which we thought maybe not correct in that perspective at that point of time. It keeps changing. Okay, I am saying NEET is good, but that doesn't stop you from going to different country and then pursuing your studies also. Be open. Okay, if there is somebody who told you that oh no, I must serve India, I have to study India, then only I can serve. Department of Space started by who? You tell me who was the greatest space scientist, who was the greatest atomic energy scientist, who was the greatest scientist who started electronics and your card which you have in swiping card in bank. All that came to India. Who are the people who worked for that? Who are Indian scientists?
Okay.
Have you heard about Homi Baba?
Yeah.
Space department, who is the first person who started space department?
I don't have any idea.
Yeah. As a student of science, you should have knowledge on all this.
Yes.
You understood? Now you are a student of science. Medical science, all the medical terminology is not from India, no?
Yes, not only from it.
Not only, nothing is from India. Every medical terminology, every physics, every chemistry which you are learning are not Indian. They all came from different part of the world. That's being taught everywhere in the world, right? So if you can study the textbook, why not study from those people who made that also? So be open and have a lot of questions. Like just now I asked how many questions I would have asked you. You should have a lot of questions. See, when you know that I am DrTPS from Space Department, you must know who started Space Department in India.
Sir, can you tell who?
No, I am not going to. I am not going to give answers. I will only ask questions. You want to be a good student who love to learn things. Either you should have question, or when somebody gives you question, you must start. Okay, let me ask from basic question. What is your father's name?
Aravind.
What does it mean?
He had an.
What is Aravind means? I am asking the meaning of the word Aravind.
Means something.
No, wrong.
Wrong? Is it wrong?
You hold your hand like this. Take it very fast to your cheeks. Fast, sound should come.
Okay.
Aravind means lotus.
Lotus?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aravindo, Aravinda, Aravind. All are. Aravindo is a great Swamiji. Aravindo Swami. Where is his ashram?
Aravind Swami Ashram. I have listened about it.
No, this is not the problem. You want to crack the toughest exam in the world, but your ability to consume knowledge, keep it and then answer immediately doesn't come. A good student is one who not only learns that subject which you want to write for exams. Don't become just like this and invest all your time in chemistry, maths, physics, only old question paper, old answer. Some general knowledge. Now you tell me. Okay, let us come to your subject.
Actually, I was so I used to explore a lot, but what is the mindset? I have joined a coaching institute like Narayana Speaker.
I will tell you. No, you are not. Suppose your neighbor is asking you to do something, somebody XYZ is going to ask you something, you need not change, no?
Yeah, I have to
Yeah, you should think that, oh, this is correct. What is Maunika name meaning?
Silence.
No, you know your name.
I actually don't know the emotions in my father. Arvinda, you told us, Dr. DPS.
Okay, now tell me which chapter, which subject you don't like.
I don't like physics.
Which chapter?
Chapter
Worst chapter in your subject, physics. You tell me.
in physics favorite.
Physics.
Modern physics is my
Physics
favorite.
worst chapter which you don't like. You hate that chapter.
Ray optics.
Take your book.
Yeah.
You tell me, are you seeing any optics around you? Around you, is there any optics, practical application of what you are learning in the basic subject optics?
Like I could see a prism.
How are you seeing? You have a prism on your table.
No, I can imagine. I don't
I
have
am not.
any.
I am saying what you are seeing. You have light.
Yeah.
You look at my face. Is there any optics?
Yeah, your specs are somewhat.
Specs is optics, right?
Yeah.
Your eyes are optics.
Yeah.
How are you seeing? Because inside your eye you have a lens.
Yes.
Which is making it to focus things, and then you are able to make an image. Is it not what you are learning in your physics? So is it a physics subject or is it a biology subject?
Biology, I was good enough.
No. I am asking you, optics is what is making you to see. You want to learn about your eyes, how the eye is getting the image. Is it optics or biology? Optics is a physics subject or a biology subject? And you want to be a doctor and you don't like optics. You don't want to learn about eyes at all. You know the most precious thing about the world, which is the best sensory organ in life? Eyes only. And that you don't like. Keep your hand on your head. Na karma, useless fellow. Like that you tell yourself. Arthamainda? You understood what I am saying?
Yes, Dr. D.
Just because it is put in physics, you don't like it. Suppose same optics was there in your biology subject. Yeah, I love biology, therefore optics, right? Okay, now, there is a lens here. It has got a convex lens. Whatever picture comes is focused here. How do you know where is it focused? You can buy a convex lens and then keep it. And keep your hand there. I had teachers who taught me physics like this in my school days. He used to take us to the ground. And he used to be a cigar smoking fellow. He will keep the optics lens here. Focus will come and he will light it without a lighting. And he will say this distance is focus.
Okay.
You understood?
Great. Yes.
No, you don't like optics. You don't like optics at all. See, how do the camera works? Your picture is being taken. You are saying, prism, I am not able to see anything around me. How is your picture coming to me? There is a camera in your mobile or in the laptop where that is taking a picture. In my life, my job is from satellite image taking picture of India. Making maps of India was my job. I am a space scientist. What is our job? Full of optics. And you gave me a chapter which says I don't like. How your Google map is made without optics?
Yes.
How is your car? The light is being shown. The light is. You have seen the around the light. There is a cover. That cover is a lens which will diverge light, and you can put a dip and dim based on the reflections. You can make it to bigger or close to the car or farther to the car. Where you don't see. Everywhere optics only, right?
Yes. Even water.
Now you read
Actually,
the subheadings in your book.
yes.
That chapter optics, you read the subheading.
Yeah.
Yeah, read. Read louder. Read means when you read, how do I know you read or not? Louder.
What should I, like, what
Read the
topics?
headings. There are subheadings, thick lines. You don't have textbook with you?
No, I just have kept in mind one. Dr. DPS, I'm telling you subtopics like reflection of light.
Reflection of light. How are you seeing me? When you are sitting, I was telling you, you are not seen very good. You are dark. Face to the light so that light reflects on you, will come to camera. Then you will become more visible. So visibility is because of reflection of light. Reflection is when you stand in the mirror, you are reflecting yourself. The light is reflecting on my cheeks and that is coming to you. Right? Here this is dark because the light reflection is not happening. It is absorbing lot of light. It is white because reflection is happening. Simple, no?
Simple. I was unable to understand like those concepts, but I can't able to do that questions, tricky questions.
See, there is nothing which is above the concept. Once you understand the concept clearly, when you read the question, the concept will come to you and the concept will give you answers. Only thing you must understand, don't learn. If you don't read, if you don't understand, if you only learn questions and answers to pass the test, you know why MBBS people are conducting examination to test that this knowledge which you are learning today is essential for to learn the rest of the subjects in MBBS. It is not to just give a pass for a ticket. Your conceptual understanding in the subject which you are studying 11th and 12th is essential, all the earlier up to 10th class also, so that your MBBS learning becomes equal and easy. Now if you don't understand the concept, these questions will become tough for you. But without understanding also you can pass NEET, but you already have taken 1 year, make it a chance for you to learn this thoroughly. If you understand, problems can be solved. Without understanding also, problem can be solved. But then there can be failures. So don't tell, oh, I understood everything, but problem cannot be solved.
Okay, doctor.
You got it? You know the way to come to your house from the market. If you know the way, will you go wrong?
No.
Then somebody asks you to go from market to house, you say, I lost my way because though I know I lost my way. What does it mean? It can never happen. How fast you can do depends on how much time you practice it. If you practice more number of times, you can do it faster. That's it.
I actually spend less time for physics. That's why I
No.
lose.
See, now what you do is, now you read like this. The concept should come to you. Understand it. Understanding is entirely different from learning. I don't have textbook with me. I understood once on a time, as I am telling you like this. I am seeing around. Got it? Now what you do is, how many chapters you have in your physics? You write down 1, 2, 3. How many chapters you have?
28 chapters.
28 chapters. This optics, how much knowledge you have in this chapter optics? You write optics. Put a dash. How much knowledge you have percentage wise? Do you know 100%? Do you know 80%? Do you know 20%? Write percentage of knowledge which you have. I am not asking whether you can solve. If you have 100% knowledge, do you think you can't solve problems?
Yeah.
That is what you are doing. So 100% knowledge you have, or 20% knowledge you have, or 0%. Tell me how much percentage knowledge you have. Write it down there.
Only 25%.
25%. Okay. Now rest 75%. How many pages are there that optics chapter you tell me?
1 minute. Total there are 52 pages.
52 pages. Okay.
Only concept.
Yeah, on concept and all the problems, what you think, everything together. Learn 52 pages, understand every bit of it, all the questions around it, look at the different options of looking at different questions, patterns, everything. How much time you will take to finish 100% knowledge in that chapter optics? How much time you require? I don't want months, I don't want weeks, I don't want days, number of hours.
Hours. Okay.
You write down as much as you want. Put a dash, this many hours to finish learning. How much? Guess, it can be wrong, doesn't matter. Some rough guess.
6 to 7 hours I require for this chapter.
Okay, write 10 hours.
10 hours.
See, when you say 6 to 7, I am putting it 10 hours, right? Got it? Now today it is at 8:30. Now tell me when you can finish this as per your schedule. Today how many hours? Tomorrow how many hours? So today is Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, so Wednesday, how many hours you are going to study optics chapter? Chapter wise. I am not asking subject wise. You know, I am making you to learn how to make your timetable. Don't spend full time. Optics, Wednesday, you are going to study how many hours?
10 hours.
Full 10 hours you are going to finish today.
No, today I will only spend 2 hours.
2 hours for optics. Tomorrow, write it down.
hours.
Write it down. Wednesday 2 hours. Thursday
Thursday 5 hours.
5 hours. Friday.
3 hours.
So that means by Saturday morning you can teach me the whole optics chapter.
Yes.
Possible?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Understood what I am saying?
Yes, Dr. D.
Every chapter you look at like this. You have a lot of rooms in your house. Do you want to clean the dirtiest, most untidy room first, or do you want to clean the most clean room which can be done in half an hour?
I'll choose the cleaner.
The cleaner one you will choose.
Yeah.
That is what is happening to you. You want to do simple things and keep the difficult things for pending. Now don't do that. Change your pattern. Okay?
No, I'll actually clean everything and I'll sit after that.
Yeah. So what is to be done? Now you have to distribute, look at chapter wise and see. And you don't understand something, Keep those questions, go to Google, find out where it can get answers, explanation, meaning word by word, refraction. What is the word meaning? Okay, reflection. What is the word meaning? You may think I know, not good enough. Understand the meaning from the dictionary. Look at it once in your life. So no time in your life you don't have to look at it again. Finished. Once for all. Refraction, reflection, transparent, opaque. Okay. All that you look at it. Write down all the technical terms. Okay. Focus. There will be a lot of focal plane. Correct?
Yes.
Convex, concave, spherical, planar. So many words will be there. Write down all the technical terms beside you. Look at the meaning. Understand it. Are you getting what I'm saying? Then read once again. Your time for completing that on revision after some time will become so simple. So you are going to understand, and you do have good friends. Maunika has good friends with whom you can discuss these subjects.
Yes, I have good friends.
Whatever I am telling you now, same way, talk to one of your friend on this topic, how she has to or how he has to prepare. Then what you do is, Saturday morning, prepare the toughest question which you can prepare. From the whole chapter, whatever can be the toughest question, you prepare it and gift it to your friend. Ask your friend also to prepare the toughest question and gift it to you.
Yeah.
Answer it from your side. Let her also answer from. Who is your friend to whom you are giving? You must have somebody in mind by now. Who?
Madhumita.
Yeah. So give it to her. Ask her to give the toughest question. You prepare. Now you write the answer as if you are writing in the exam hall.
Okay.
Ask her also to write your question paper and gift it back to you. You understood?
Yes.
Then take her answer and evaluate as if you are the examiner.
Okay.
Ask her to evaluate your answer sheet like an examiner with a red ink pen with the full mistakes she should find. Don't you think you are enjoying learning?
Yes.
Don't you think your knowledge is being tested? Don't you think you are testing somebody's knowledge? You are becoming a teacher of that subject. Then if there is something which you can't understand, you discuss each other. You can call me also. I can be in between. And I explain to both of you. Finish. The chapter is on. I'll tell you how many chapters you have. 28 chapters. 280 hours. 280 hours is only 1 month maximum. 1 month you can finish physics. 1 month you can physics, chemistry. You don't have to finish in 1 month. 3 months, 3 subjects if you finish also. After 3 months you can say, I know physics, chemistry, maths, biology, everything 100% I know. You will be able to tell like that. Now what are you doing? You are doing only a surface thing. I know, I am reading. You are not testing yourself.
Yes, I'm not.
No, don't do that. How can you test? You must ask your friend. Assume that you are practicing running. And do you run alone or you make your friends also to run with you to see whether your speed is good enough or not?
We have to make our friends to.
Correct, you know?
Yeah.
So simple logic, and you are not applying in your studies.
Like Samar, she is recently a good friend. I used
Doesn't
to have
matter. I am saying recent or whether you know from childhood. Do you have 5 friends in which one biology friend, one chemistry friend, one physics friend?
I have.
Yeah, you can choose. You tell these are my options. You create a WhatsApp group and say these are my subject. This is how I learned how to learn. Are you?
I don't have physics friend.
Are you with me? You ask them. Do
Yes.
you want to learn? I will tell you how to learn optics 100% in 3 days. You are now teaching them, or they will teach you. Discussion should come. When discussion comes, there is a competition, and you are testing your speed, they are testing your speed, you are testing their speed, so comparison will come. All the coaching places this only happens, but there is no discussion. this methodology they don't apply. Do it. It is very simple and you will become a winner. Neat or no neat, that's all. See, whether you become first. See, assume that in India, instead of 3 lakh MBBS seats, if there are 10 lakh seats, everybody will get, no? So,
Yes.
getting or not is not your ability. Government doesn't want everybody to become doctors. Government want only few people. Everybody cannot start a medical college because it's a huge expenditure. Government doesn't want every private fellow to start a medical college because the standard will not be there. So there are a lot of reasons why everybody don't get. It is not your problem, it is not somebody's problem. Got it? So getting a seat or not is not what is matter. Do you think I am an MBBS learned fellow? No.
Yes.
But I know how to treat people. I understand medical science. I understand pathology. I understand biochemistry. I have a lot of students who learn biochemistry from me, who are students of MBBS. Got it? Do you
Yes,
think
sir.
earlier I used the word saying that optics is a biology chapter? Nowhere in my video, anywhere you can see that statement. Nobody told me also. I am a creative person. When I am talking to somebody, that topic I reflect. Oh, I think optics means biology for me now. You will see the picture of eyes also inside your. Do you know one part of your body which doesn't grow from childhood to death? The distance between two eyes.
Yes.
Everything else grows except the eye doesn't grow.
Yes.
What a great optics is that. Because focus cannot change. By mistake, if our focus changes, then I will have to put a lens here to adjust the focus. Okay. And what is happening in a eye hospital when there is a cataract, there is a blurriness, when there is a refractive index calculation to be done. Myopia is what I don't see far, so I need to put a glass. When something which is close to me cannot be seen, so I have to put it far, so the glass is different. What? You want to be an ophthalmologist? Without, not only MBBS also, everybody learns basics of the human anatomy, right? In which eye anatomy you have to learn, you must know optics.
Yes.
You don't understand all this. And somebody comes with a pressure, you will have to check the pressure of your eyes. The lens has got too much pressure, nothing can be seen, you will become unconscious. Because your eyes doesn't work with the pressure in which the body pressure is different from eye pressure is different. What is the disease called? The pressure in the eyes. See, so much to learn, no? I have interest. See, I'll tell you, I have interest in cinema. Immediately I will ask, who is your best actor, best actress, who is your director, who is your singer, who is the director which you like, which movie, where it is shooted, everything I will ask, right? Now you want to be an MBBS, I will ask you a lot of questions in medical science. You must answer all that. Without knowing, how can you say I have interest in that? Just because you have seen a beautiful doctor, do you want to be a doctor or what? Handsome fellow as a doctor? No. What is in medical science you should know. Now what you do is optics medical science, you type it and see in the Google how much knowledge you will get. Why optics is a medical science. You understood?
Yes.
Your physics terminology also, you type it and see optics. I have not done it. I am doing it now for you. Optics and biology. You know how much knowledge will come. Biophotonics is an exciting field that investigates fundamental principles and develops new optical technology for the interaction of light and photons with biological organisms, tissues, cells and molecules. Biophotonics is a field that can be, see, so much,
Yes.
Got it? Optics and biology and medicine, biophotonics, imaging laboratory. Why I am able to tell this? Because I have gone to photonics department in Cochin University. There is a department itself called photonics. It's a subject by itself. Small word becomes a big subject. Search. Every word which comes, just type in some time pass. You get lot of knowledge. You will get thrilled. Oh, this subject is fantastic. I must learn it. Now, Maunika will become an ambassador of optics chapter in physics.
Okay, Dr.
Correct or not? Are you not feeling, yeah, I should have learned it?
Yes.
Now, how much knowledge in that chapter you have is very less. Oh, I know. No, you don't know. If you really know, you will love it. If you know DrTPS, you will start loving me, no?
Yes.
Without knowing, how can you love? I love chai because I know tea. I love noodles because I know noodles. Have you not tasted the beautiful, best food? How can you love that subject? How can you love that food? Somebody has cooked you a bad food and given to you, you don't love it. So some of your teachers were bad. That's why you didn't love that subject. Suppose if I am teaching you optics in your class, don't you think you will love that chapter?
Yes.
So don't hate because you didn't have good teachers. That's why I keep telling, that's the guarantee which I have given to Aravind. You know what is the guarantee DrTPS gives? Let any student come with the worst chapter they don't like in their life, I will make them to love that subject. Now tell me, Maunika, do you love optics or not?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, every camera is optics. You know the beauty of this camera? You have a camera here in iPhone, 3 cameras are there. And this is the focal length. Because the image should come within that, right? How much? It's not even 1 centimeter, less than 5 mm. The focal length is 5 mm. And how much I can cover? The whole picture which comes in your camera is with that optics. What a great optics is that.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, Dr.
You understood? The moon in the sky, are you not seeing it?
Yes.
A great optics. The reflection of the sun is what is seen as light.
Scattering of light, rainbow formation, all etc.
Yeah. And the beautiful sky. You know, one of my friend from Sharjah is driving to Dubai. And he took a picture. He was my +1, +2 classmate. He works in Dubai. He has sent me a picture saying beautiful Sharjah. Because the sky is reddish. You know what I wrote?
Sky is reddish.
Yeah, sky is red. No, that's why it is beautiful. Immediately I wrote, so polluted your land. Suppose it is not polluted, you will see white light only.
Yes, it's polluted, so that's why.
That's why it is becoming red.
Yeah.
How you can say how? See, you have not studied your basic physics in your +1, +2. That's why you don't know my answer, is it? Understood? Yeah. Optics is one subject where we got Nobel Prize for India. Who is the person?
I don't know.
Now, don't you think you have to hit yourself again and again and again and again?
Yeah.
Have you heard about C.V. Raman?
Explore.
C.V. Raman.
Yeah, I know C.V. Raman.
Science Day.
Yeah.
Raman effect. What is Raman effect? Optics. You take a glass of water, put a light, the light will be seen as white. Because there is no refraction in the water.
Yes.
Instead of that, you take kerosene. Refraction will be there. Therefore, its color is different. The color in the other side, you keep a white light through the glass tumbler in which liquid is kept, water is kept. Put a white paper here, you get white light only. Put a different liquid, color will be different. That is because this liquid has a different refractive index. Now put same water, but put a lot of mud inside that. Or maybe some pollution inside that. Some carbon dioxide. Put a, there is a beautiful love for physics. There is a beautiful lecture by somebody. Walter. Walter is the beautiful teacher in the world on physics. You don't have such teachers. That's why you don't like physics. You know how he teaches physics? He will take a lot of cigarettes. Not one. 10 of them and keep it on the mouth. Huh? Understood? And then he will put a torchlight here. He will light the cigarettes. All of them will burn. And how much smoke it will generate?
More.
More light. You must see optics class by Walter, and then he will show white light sometime, and when the cigarette is more polluted, it will become bluish light.
Oh, explain.
That is why sunlight is white in the sky. When the distance from the sun is in the midday, sun is on top of your head. That means it is passing only 140 kilometers atmosphere. But little far, the light is passing 1000 kilometers. End of the earth, evening and early morning, the radius of the earth is the distance from the sun to the earth atmosphere. Beyond that, sun is there. Inside the atmosphere, the light has to pass through the radius distance. So it's 6000 kilometers. So the light passes directly, less in atmosphere, white light, little more blue, vibgyor, violet, blue, green, red. So red will be the largest distance. That's why you are seeing the sky as reddish. Many people will use stones as rings in their hands. Every stone is a filter for sunlight to get filtered and give us an injection in your finger for diseases. That's called gemology.
Gemology.
See how many hours I can speak on optics without even touching your subject, but applications of optics, all these words will be there in your subject. And now, once you learn all this refraction, reflection, optic, all these will be there. Transparent, opaque will be there. Same thing will you study in heat also. Heat also you will study the same thing, because all of them are what is called the electromagnetic wave.
Yes.
And electromagnetic wave, once you study, in between 0.4 to 0.7 is the wavelength, it becomes optical light. Infrared, ultraviolet, all these are different wavelength. So these are all waves. When you are switching on the light, light is coming. What is coming? Is there something coming from the tube light?
No, light is coming.
What is light is coming? Light is coming means what? What is happening?
Electromagnetic waves are.
Yeah, that generates an electromagnetic wave in the air. The air is getting vibrated in that frequency. That vibration comes to your eye. You see that as white light. Instead of that, is the bulb is inside mercury, one color. Sodium, some other color. So different lamps inside the gas, that will produce an electromagnetic wave in different wavelength. That wavelength is vibgyor. So what is the color which you are seeing? It has got a color because this chemistry can make the vibration to vibrate in that mode. So electromagnetic wave is determined by the chemistry of the object. The chemistry of my hair is white. The chemistry of your hair is black. The chemistry of my skin is different, your skin is different. That is why it gives different refraction, different reflection, different absorption. So what is refractive, reflective, absorptivity index depends on the chemistry of the product. Now you tell me biology is different, chemistry is, physics is different, or all the same?
All are different.
All are same.
Biology, chemistry, physics. How
All
they
are.
relate?
Now, did I not explain to you?
Yes. All are related.
All these explanations were useless for you or what?
No, I understood. All are related.
I am seeing the color is biology. How I am seeing the color
electromagnetic
wave is physics. How is it reflecting is chemistry.
Chemistry of the object. I understood the concept.
So, now you tell me, I love biology, but I don't like chemistry and physics. How is it possible?
Yeah.
You love milk, but I don't love the cow. Is it possible?
No, we have to love all the things.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you, if somebody loves chemistry, somebody doesn't love biology or physics, I will tell them, you did not understand connections. If you know the relations, I don't see any difference. The difference came because the train is same, but you have different compartments. Everybody cannot sit in the same compartment, so they made it different.
Yes.
That is why even when you are going for MBBS, they are checking your chemistry knowledge, physics knowledge, and biology knowledge. Tomorrow, I cannot produce a medicine without chemistry. The medicine has to work in your life, biology. But how do I check whether it is working in your life or not? I have to use thermometer.
Yeah.
I have to use the pulse meter. I have to use the BP meter. All
Spectrometer.
physics. I cannot test anything without physics.
Yes, all are interrelated, linked, all at one. They only have different components.
Now you are a 12th class student appearing for NEET. If you don't understand, which student in this country will understand like this? You tell me. And without
Yeah.
understanding, you want to be a doctor. Is it worth becoming a doctor or what? So, Maunika, you must understand everything from the root, objective, scope, connectivity, and you will start loving. This subject is full of chemistry, full of physics, full of mathematics. Without mathematics, I cannot explain anything.
Yeah.
Correct? So, mathematics is the language of physics, chemistry, and biology.
Yes.
Every science depends on how do I communicate focal length, F. Visibility. Suppose I wanted to have a large view, my focal length has to be small.
Yes.
Why I wanted to have a less visibility? My coverage, field of view reduces. Field of view reduces, I will see more, very less things very clearly. My focal length will increase. When you draw picture, you will understand. Field of view large, all the rays will converge in a very less distance only. When I make it focused like this,
Diminished.
the focal length will increase, field of view will reduce. Clarity will improve. You go to a temple, you are not able to see the bimba inside that, the statue inside that. You do like this and look at it. You are covering the field of view. Otherwise, my field of view is 160 degree. From this end to this end I can see. Now what I will do is I will look like this 30 degree. Everything is clear. In a dark room you look like this, everything will become clear.
Yes.
Optics, field of view is inversely proportional to the focal length. 1 by F directly proportional to FOV, field of view. What a great knowledge, yeah.
Everywhere optics only. Yes.
Now, if you discuss some other subject, I will show that is also around your life.
Everywhere optics.
Okay? So, start loving.
So to learn something, you have to start.
Understand from everything. Any question, any chapter, any time you don't understand, make a schedule and then come back to me. I'll tell you how easy is that to learn.
I have many questions figuring in my mind to ask you, Dr. DPS.
Ask, no problem.
Like, how many hours I have to study?
No compulsion at all. See, I will ask you, if you ask your servant maid, how much time you require to clean a vessel?
Like,
She is an expert, she will tell you, give me 1 minute, I will clean it and give you. Because she knows the trick of cleaning. What she will do, she will pour water and she will use some sabun and then make that rough scrub is there. With that, she can do it much better. So what tool you have, what ability you have, how much knowledge you have, how much experience you have, that will determine how fast you can learn. Suppose you cannot learn, you keep on reading the same optics chapter without this content of what the way I am telling you. You keep on reading 10 days, I will tell you, you don't understand this.
yes.
Now in 3 days, 10 hours, you are saying you will study this. I will tell you, if you use this style of learning, you don't have to spend too much time.
That much time is
Not required.
not required.
You tell me how much time I require to study a chapter.
Yeah, Dr. DPS.
I don't even read. I will look at it and then you tell me, ask me questions, I will answer like that.
About in reality?
Any chapter, any subject in your life.
Okay.
Understood? So it depends on how much experience, how much time you have, and what is the trick. Don't ask me how much time it will take to break a stone. There is a big stone and a hammer with you. How many hits I have to put it to break the stone? If you're an expert stone cutter, you will go around the stone and look at it. One hit here, another hit here, it will break. But if you don't know where to hit, you will keep on hitting. It will never break. So it's a trick. Learning is a big trick. So don't ask time. How do you learn is more important than how much you learned. If you learn, oh, this is the method to learn, it becomes so simple for you to learn everything. You will finish everything in 3 months time, I'll tell you. 100% knowledge in all subjects you will get.
Okay.
Very simple.
Okay. Means quality is important than quantity.
No, both are important.
Both are important.
Yeah, once you have quality, definitely you know how to cook. Whether this much cooking or large cooking, it doesn't say much difference. You are a cook, then I can cook, right? I am a driver. Don't ask me which vehicle you are giving. I will drive any vehicle. Do you think a driver will ask you which vehicle, which road, where to go? You will come, give me the vehicle, you tell me where to go, I will take you there. You are an expert, right?
Yes.
So you are a good student, that must be the way. You tell me the subject, you tell me the topic, you tell me, I will tell you. Did I ask you which chapter you want to learn? Did I prepare and then came to you?
No.
Huh?
No,
What courage I have, you tell me. I didn't even know that whether you are a 12th passed, whether you are going for NEET. You know how many students I must have had? I used to have NEET examination preparation students midnight to 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock classes for them.
Oh my God.
And what do I teach them? What do I teach them? You have botanical terms which are very difficult to remember. In 2 hours, I will make them to by heart all the botanical terms. That's how I do. Because Maunika's brain is much, much bigger and higher and better than DrTPS. I am too old. I cannot learn, but you can learn very simple.
Yes.
Okay. So I cannot study, but I can tell you how to study. So I am not that knowledgeable, but I have got very, very, very brilliant, brightest of the brightest students with me. They will learn everything very fast. Yes. I can make somebody to learn because I am not a player, I am a coach.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes. And in physics, another chapter used to be there, like electromagnetic induction.
Now what I told is electromagnetic wave. That is same. So optics, when you learn, electromagnetic wave is part of it.
Yes.
Everything is electromagnetic wave. The sound which comes from me, a sound wave is electromagnetic. The light is reflecting and coming to you, electromagnetic wave. Which is not electromagnetic wave? Electric light is there. Magnetic is 90 degree. And effect what you get is, that is joules. You remember? Yeah, Fleming's rule, Joule's rule, all that 3 directions, roll, pitch, yaw sort of a thing. As this is the direction, this has to be the direction in which the effect comes. So all same. Yeah.
Means till now I hated that something.
Now that is why I am saying 0.4 to 0.7 optical region, it becomes optical visible light. When it is in microwave, 10 power minus 6 meter is the wavelength, it becomes microwave. If it is different, it becomes AM, FM, you know, the radio wave.
Yes.
Every Q band, different bandwidth is there. The television telecast is in a different bandwidth. So that even if light is there, nothing will affect, because it is not a visible thing. And you have a converter from that bandwidth to optical in your television. So the antenna gives you in a bandwidth, the wavelength is cut, that much wavelength is cut, and therefore it becomes a visible in front of you. The sound is coming from here, the sound goes, it becomes a reflection, My mic is taking it and electrical waves it becomes come to your audio through the connection. You see how much electromagnetic theory you should know. Communication engineering, that subject in engineering subject is called the electrical communication engineering, because electric wave, communication wave. Every electricity is also waves only, but electric wave. That is why it is called the AC DC, direct current and alternate current. One bunch will come, next bunch will come. That's how the waves are coming. So everything is waves. The sea waves, like that, my sound is also wave. How do you see them? You have seen old radios and all, goes up and down. When you put a radio, you will see the sound goes up and down. Frequency waves.
Yes.
And that frequency waves is mathematics. That's why when you are telling yes, the top there will be 3 dots. It goes vibrating up and down. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the wavelength which is showing the wave vibration.
Yeah. That's the topic. And like I have a hectic schedule. Like in college only I'll spend 9 hours, and there is less time for a self study.
Maunika, let me ask you one question. You are telling hectic time. Are you as busy as Prime Minister of India?
No.
Are you busier than the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh?
No.
Are you healthier than all of them?
No.
Yes, you are healthier than all of them because your age is much less. So don't tell me I have a hectic time, I don't know what is. Oh, that is not a part of your. Everybody has to go through this, okay? That's how you have to grow. So don't say no time, hectic, very difficult. All these are useless terminologies. Nothing. I am enjoying studying. You know what is my definition? All my books are life. I gave this book to you, Aravind. What is the title?
Yeah. It's not visible.
Rhythm of life.
Rhythm of.
Okay. LIFE. Live in full enjoyment.
Yeah.
Learn in full enjoyment.
It's life. Learn in full enjoyment.
So enjoy learning. When you enjoy, you don't say hectic, hectic, hectic. Now tomorrow you have a class.
Yeah.
Whatever they are going to teach, you have syllabus with you.
Yes.
Read everything and go and sit in the class. 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. There is a blog which I have written. Send me a WhatsApp. I will send you if you are not sent. Aravind has not sent. You will know when you prepare and go and sit in the class, you will enjoy the class. Now today, don't spend 3 hours for your optics and all, 2 hours. Tomorrow, whatever the teacher is going to teach in the class, that syllabus you finish learning today and go.
Before itself.
Before. Then when you sit in the class, already you have studied in your plus 1, plus 2. But you know tomorrow what is going to be discussed. When you learn that and then go, you will find it so simple for you. And you know what word they are saying, each word by word, meaning you understand. Don't just finish reading. Understand word by word. Then you will realize how easy it is to learn. There is a blog, 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. Just read that blog. I am making students to understand how to enjoy class, how to enjoy learning, how to enjoy your exams.
Like writing exams are very fearful for
That
me.
is the most enjoyable time. You can see a lot of videos. You have not seen any video. You have to see video, write your comments on the comments. Then only I will speak to you next time.
Okay,
you will see how to enjoy exams, DrTPS.
In YouTube after stuff.
Yeah. What I do is I used to write a lot of exams. I am an MBA, I am an LLB. You know what do I do? Before the teacher will give the paper and reach there, I will ask for the next paper. I will write so much because that's the only time teachers will come to you. I will say, come here, come here. You can call teachers like this. Can you call teachers anywhere else like this? Come here, come here.
No.
Will they come to you?
No.
One place they will come to you. You know which is the place? Exam hall.
Yeah.
You don't even have to call by name. You hit on the desk and say, do like this, they will come. They will be like a
Yes.
chef in front of you in a great hotel. What do you want? I say, I don't want anything. Go. They will not scold you, they will go. And every time teachers will give you notes and you have to read. Now I am writing, teachers have to read. Biggest
Yeah.
punishment you can give to any teacher in the world. Exam hall, you can punish teachers.
Yes.
See what a great place is. Do you know how Dr. TPS love exam hall because of this?
Nice technique, sir.
Yeah, nice technique. You must enjoy. That's a time when
Yeah.
you will enjoy only when you have written so many exams. When the question paper, this question my friend has given 3 times to me when we were jokingly making questions, and no, I evaluated this answer which my friend gave as an answer, and then I made her to fail. She corrected it later. All that when I do it, the question comes itself. This one I have done 3 times. Now it's simple for me. Let me the next question. So all the questions which you can predict, you get 100%.
Yes.
How do you know how to predict the question which will come for exam? When you predict lot of questions in your life. That's why you must have lot of friends, physics friend, maths friend, chemistry friend, geography. Give questions to everybody. They will also give questions. All the questions what you discuss many times will become most important questions. They all will come in examination. All of you will pass.
Yes. Mutualism.
Don't worry. Very simple. Don't take tension. No difficult. No. It's simple. Life is simple. Exam is most simple. Okay.
Yes.
You enjoy exams. I am studying because in this life only during this time I can study this subject. After that I cannot study. Now only I can study. So let me enjoy.
It's the right time.
Yeah, it's like going for a picnic. You are seeing that whole thing. This is the last time I can see in my life those places. Again I won't go. So every chapter is like that. I am enjoying looking at it, reading it, learning it. That should be the method in which you must do it. You will enjoy. Do it. Just do it. That's it.
Yes, Dr. DPS.
I'll post this also to YouTube so that you can refer what I am doing, what I am talking to you on that. And
Okay,
similarly, many students I did, all of them are there. So even if you look at electromagnetic wave, Dr. TPS, you will see some class for electromagnetic waves, something on optics, something on different rules, physics, chemistry, like that you type, you will see some chapters explained. Biochemistry, all that you will see. Bioinformatics, many topics you will see. Geography, history, maths, physics, everything you will see. English grammar, many chapters, many topics, everything you will see. But when you just land it there, just make a small comment so that I know, oh, you are looking at it. That's it. And share to people whom they want to look at it and learn.
Yes, Dr. DPS. Yes.
Enjoy.
Today I have to love all these books. I came to know that.
Tomorrow's chapters finish first. Then, if you have time, do the rest. Okay?
Yes, it was nice talking to you. Dr. DPS.
God bless you. God bless you. We'll see you soon.
A lot of knowledge.
We'll see soon sometime. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. DPS.
Bye.
Can I know the reason why you're not asking like why should I not call you sir? Why should I not call sir instead of doctor?
Sir C.V. Raman, Sir Isaac Newton, they were all great sir.
Yeah.
Every buffalo on the road, in the clerk also, you want some favor, you will ask him sir, sir, sir. Much bigger title is doctor. Everybody is not doctor, right?
Yes, everybody.
And sir is a title given by Britishers to their colonial people.
Yeah.
Britishers gone, India became independent. Why do we call sir, sir, sir?
Yeah.
You can call me Annaya, Tataya, Appupa, something which you want, you can call me. No problem. Understood? That has got more relationship. Otherwise, everybody you call, when you want some favor from a clerk also, you will call sir, sir, please. Correct?
Yeah.
So that is a very common word which you can address anybody. Do you think I am a very common person like anybody you address? No.
No.
Yeah. So I am not that category which I don't like. If you have seen one video from me, I would have told this. Many people do this, so I am correcting many of them.
Okay, Dr. DPS. It
Good.
was very nice. I have got such an opportunity to talk with you, Dr. DPS. And bye.
Enjoy learning. Make a difference in your life.
Yes, Dr. DPS. I'll meet you, Dr. DPS, after completing my all this
Sure.
chapters and enjoy
Anytime.
learning.
Anytime you can just tell. Come back to me. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. DPS.
Bye.
It was. I've got a nice opportunity, and thank you so much.
Bye.